What going to, man? It's your boy J Smalls. I'm coming at y'all boys with another video, man. And today we're reacting to the 2025 NBA Draft Lottery presented by State Farm results. Now I do know a little something. I'm not gonna sit up here, you know what I'm saying, try to fake like I don't know a little something. But we're gonna talk about this draft lottery, bro. There's some things we gotta talk about, dude, because it just don't make sense. But if you may have clicked on this video, I truly do appreciate you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're having a fantastic and blessed day. And shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to be here, allowing y'all to be here, just everything has done for us. But I didn't even know the draft lottery was yesterday. I thought the draft lottery, I don't even know why I was thinking that John was like mad far. I thought that was in like a whole nother month or something. I don't know what I was thinking. And then randomly I'm scrolling on my phone and I see some results. I'm like, but I'm getting those without further ado. Let's give it up.
Meet the representatives who are on stage
draft lottery. What do you mean?
Representing Sacramento is guard Keon Ellis.
Keon, 0.8% chance, 1.7. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we don't care about this. Shout out Hakeem Olajuwon though.
You were in Chicago.
Shout out Zion.
Utah is and in the 25 and
draft presented by State Farm will be made by the San Antonio Spurs.
Wait, hold on. This is for what, 14?
By State Farm will be made by the San Antonio Spurs.
If the Spurs could get the first pick, I'm not going to tell y'all because I do know got the first pick. But I'm going to give y'all my authentic reaction of what I actually thought. I ain't going to tell y'all got the first pick just in case you don't know. I mean, you probably know watching this low key. I ain't gonna say nothing.
The 13th pick.
Now, from like, I don't remember who got the second, third, fourth, none of that, to be honest.
As expected, Atlanta receives this pick from Sacramento due to the Kevin Huerter trade in 2020.
Kevin Huerter.
Picking 12th in the NBA draft will be the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls are doomed, bro. I'm sorry, Bulls fans. There's nothing to look for Twin. I'm sorry. If I'm a Bulls fan, bro, if I'm watching the NBA, I'm probably watching the NBA because I want to see other teams go crazy or my other favorite players or whatever the case is, because I got no faith in the Bulls. Keep it a buck.
Pick belongs to the Portland Trailblazers.
That means Dallas has moved inside the top 4. The Mavericks have never won the lottery.
The Mavericks have never won the lottery. It will be crazy if the Mavericks, you feel what I'm saying? It'll be crazy, right? I'm already knowing it's one.
Houston receives this pick from Phoenix due to multiple previous trades.
So,
the 9th pick goes to the Toronto Raptors.
Wait, hold on.
That multiple.
The Houston.
Wait, hold on.
The Portland Trailblazers.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
That means Dallas has moved inside the.
Wait. So there is something in the trade to where if they got in the top 5, then can somebody please explain me in the comments how that works? It's probably had to deal with something, I don't know. Somebody please let me know how that works, bro. I'm low-key lost.
Houston receives this pick from Phoenix due to multiple previous trades.
Was that their own pick, or was that another team's pick? Because I don't know.
The Toronto Raptors.
I mean, I know they had a chance because
that
they
means
literally.
The Spurs are in the top 4.
Even though they made a play, I think still got a chance.
Into the top
right?
4. That means the Sixers will lose their pick to the Thunder because it's outside the top 6.
The 8th pick in the NBA draft belongs to the Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets? I mean, the draft low-key, from what I remember, is low-key kind of good, so maybe these teams can make some shape.
The New Orleans Pelicans.
If I'm a Pelicans fan, I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I just had a 12.5% chance of getting Cooper Flag. If I'm the Pelicans, bro, I'm raging. So I'm like, hey, I need Cooper Flag. I need something. Like, Zion is so nice, bro. He just get hurt too much. I'm
picking 6th.
Wait, hold on. My bad. Screen froze real quick. No. All right, twin. He is not happy with that at all, bro.
The Washington Wizards.
Correction now. That means Philadelphia is in the top 4, so they make the jump, and suddenly,
hey!
the roller coaster.
Is there a process that might be able to be trusted?
Are in the top
Never mind. I'm not even going. Let me not even hype it up that far.
The 5th pick in the NBA draft will be made by the Utah Jazz.
I'm not gonna lie. The Utah Jazz need to just disband their organization. Ever since the last time the last time they ever had a chance at winning anything had to be with Karl Malone, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it had to be with Karl Malone. Y'all just had the worst record in the NBA. Y'all were absolutely disgusting, terrible, trash, and everything above. And y'all brothers landed the 5th pick. You got the Mavericks, the Dallas Mavericks in the lottery, and y'all didn't even make it in the lottery, bro. If I'm the Utah Jazz, if I'm the Wade, I'm selling this team. There's no hope for the future. What future does the Utah Jazz have to look to? And I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard somebody say I'm a Utah Jazz fan. And guess what? I don't blame you. There's no reason to be, my brother. You just wasting your time. You just wasting life. You just wasting time, suspension, retention, whatever that y'all call whenever you watch something, bro. All right. There's no point. Like seriously, I am done. I literally just tanked mega hard just to not even get a top 4 pick. I can't get Cooper Flagg. I can't get Ace Bailey. I can't get Dylan Harper. And who else is gonna be in the lottery? What's the point of me even being trash? The NBA probably rigging this on anyway. Why am I gonna tank? I might as well try and win every game I can. Cause bro, when's the last time the Jazz got like a crazy pick? And I know they did get Donovan Mitchell, but I don't think he was like a lottery, like top 5 pick, right? Jazz, give it up, bro. You're done for. Yeah, she not happy with that. Look at her.
And now we have our final 4. Buckle up. It is the Hornets, the Sixers, the Spurs,
I'm surprised the Sixers got up in
Mavericks.
there. How low were they? Or how bad was their record?
In the NBA draft goes to the Charlotte
Hornets. I mean, 4th pick is not that bad. It don't matter if you got the 1st. They ain't gonna do nothing anyway.
Picking 3rd will be the Philadelphia 76ers.
No Coop Flag for you.
The 2nd pick will be made by the San Antonio.
I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Before I even get to the San Antonio Spurs, before I even get to the Spurs, I mean, no, not the Spurs. Before I even get to the Mavericks, that's gonna take like 15 minutes. If the Spurs would have got the 1st pick, I would have been hot, bro. So not only do they have Victor Wembanyama, probably one of the most highest ceiling players that could ever play the game. He could potentially be the GOAT of basketball. They have De'Aaron Fox, and now you're telling me they would have got Cooper Flagg. I'm gonna the Spurs would have got Cooper Flagg. The NBA is real regardless, because there ain't no way the Mavericks get it. But I'm gonna get to them in a second. If the Spurs would have got Cooper Flagg, when I tell you, bro, hey, I'm living. They are fixing to be so unstoppable, bro. Them brothers might be better. They might be have a greater run than the Warriors, and I'm a Warriors fan. Coop Flagg, generational. Victor, generational. De'Aaron Fox, they got some smooth role players. Tim, hey, they gonna have another dynasty, bro. They already had 1, 2. Now it's gonna be the 3rd one. I would have been hate on the Spurs fans, bro. Ain't no way y'all had 3 decades, 4 decades of straight greatness. Now I'm jealous. Cause most NBA teams, they experienced 1. Now you know what I'm saying, they going crazy. 1 dynasty and they straight. Nah, these brothers, they finna still be crazy regardless. Cause they got the 2nd pick. So I'm not saying like they finna be, no. They still finna be crazy cause they could get Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper or whatever. So they still finna be dumb nice. Shout out to the Spurs. They're playing their cards literally perfect. But boy, they would have got Cool Flag, I would have been hot.
And that means that the number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft goes to the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna use my common sense. Hopefully, y'all use y'all common sense. There is nothing in this planet that can tell me this draft is not rigged. So you're telling me they trade away their franchise player, Luka Doncic, for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is super nice. He's a superstar, right? But he's 30 years old, injury prone. Know this, I love AD. You trade away Luka Doncic, the whole franchise, the city of Dallas Mavericks. One of the worst trades, if not the worst trade I've ever seen in my life of human existence. And somehow, the Dallas Mavericks have never won the lottery. Never won the lottery. They went to the play-in. I think they even went to the second round of the play-in, if I'm not mistaken. And you're telling me they get the first pick? Yo. So how are y'all looking at Nico Harrison now? Are we thinking this guy's a genius? Because he had to know something. Because there ain't no way he pulled a trigger on that trade. Now they gonna have AD, Kyrie, and FLAGG. Now they just replaced a white boy. And I know it's got nothing to do with race, but I'm saying. They just replaced with a generational white boy with a maybe even more generational white boy. How does that even work? My brother legit took the risk. He took the risk and no, I'm not gonna say he took the risk. He had to know something, bro. There's just no way. Now, Mavericks fans, how we feeling? I know y'all probably going crazy. If I was a Mavericks fan, I would still be hot at him trading Luka. But if we didn't trade Luka, we can't get Cooper FLAGG. So at the end of the day, it's up to which one would you rather have, Cooper FLAGG or Luka Doncic, bro? Cooper FLAGG to the Mavericks, bro. Mavericks low-key, it might be nice, bro. I can't even lie. Because with Kyrie and AD, they're going to be smooth, bro, if they can stay healthy. But Cooper, this is the most rigged I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing. Cooper FLAGG not happy. You don't want to go to Dallas. Should have came to the Warriors. I ain't gonna lie, if I was Cooper FLAGG, I want to go to the Spurs. That's where I want to go. I don't want to go to no Mavericks, bro. Tell me go to the Mavericks. Hold on. Tell me I'm going to the Mavericks. I'm hot. I love the city of Dallas, though. Shout out Dallas, Texas, but I don't want to go to the Mavericks, bro.
Again, they had the chance to get in the top 4.
Lowest odds to win. So the Mavericks had a 1.8% chance of winning the lottery, and these brothers still won? Yeah. If somebody told me, I either thought it was going to be the Spurs, Jazz, Hornets to get Cooper FLAGG. I didn't think there was no other chance. 1.8% chance? No. I'm not falling for the bait. And well, let me guess. 2008 was D Rose, right? Rigged. Not surprised. 1993, Shaq. Was that Shaq? I think Shaq. 2014 was Andrew Wiggins. 2011 was Kyrie. 2014 was Andrew Wiggins. I don't know.
Much more with the winners.
But
Rolando, this is unbelievable. What does this mean for the Dallas Mavericks? This incredible honor for you.
Well, for us, it's been a rough year, as you all know. But the important part,
yeah,
that we'll get a chance to move our franchise forward. We have a tremendous staff and management, and the important factor for us is to being able to continue in that tradition and to be able to move forward. It's really a great honor, and it's an important piece of the puzzle because we want to hoop down in Dallas.
Yeah, y'all want to hoop, but I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know the severity of Jason Tatum's injury. So what I'm going to do is, bro, I'm going to basically talk about Jason Tatum's injury, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, normally I wouldn't do this in a whole nother video, but it's Jason Tatum, bro. Like, I mean, any NBA player is already like sad, especially like the injury that people are expecting him to have. Or it's probable, but bro.
Celtics have only 2 team fouls.
Now, I'm not going to lie. If you look at it, hold on, where's the replay?
Tatum is down. He wants a timeout. Tatum in so much pain.
If you look at it, bro.
Well, it's very difficult. You never presume anything, but that step forward.
I'm not gonna lie. As bad as I don't want to say it, I don't wish this on no athlete, nobody. My brother Jason Tatum just got, hopefully not, he just teared his Achilles, bro. Now, all of the Jason Tatum hate, all of the Jason Tatum jokes, bro, that's all out the window. If we all be honest, bro, Jason Tatum is a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's had a great career so far, bro. And whenever, like, you see somebody with potential, bro, and if it's actually Achilles tear, bro, I know, like, KD and some people have came back, like, almost the same or if not better. Sometimes, bro, there's a chance this man, Jason Tatum, he's probably not playing all next. Actually, no, he's not playing all next year if he has that, which is already just disgusting and sad how it is. But there's a chance he legit never is this good ever again. And he was having I ain't lie, my brother was going crazy that game too. You can tell he did not want to lose. And then he tears his Achilles, bro. I ain't lie, I hurt my Achilles one time in my life. Now, I didn't tear it. I thought I did for a second. When I tell you, bro, my whole mental state, my whole outlook on life was straight down the drain. And this was my senior year, bro. I'm not going to lie. One of the top 3 worst moments in my life. If you tear your John, you thinking of bro, your mental and headspace is so long gone. You legit don't know if you're ever even going to play basketball as good as you once could be. You might even have limitations on how you can't even move at a certain point. I feel so bad for Jason Tatum, bro. I feel bad for anybody with injuries, bro, but especially something like that, dog. All the hate and all that. If you're still hating, bro, on Jason Tatum after this, bro, you're just weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You weird. You need help. Hopefully he can come back normal. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna miss watching Jason Tatum hoop, bro. I'm be honest. I am. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I'm not. Even though he's not one of my favorite players, he's likable to me. I'm gonna miss watching this guy hoop, bro. Celtics fans, I know y'all hurt too, and I'll be hurt too. If Curry did something like that, I'll be hurt. Hopefully, man, he gets back straight. But this will be the end of the video. If you did stay this long, I truly do praise over Jason Tatum once again. But if you did stay this long, I truly do appreciate you watching. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can have a fantastic and blessed day, and then hopefully I entertained you. But say blessed Jesus Christ. Without further ado, I'm gonna see you young boys in the next one, man. Yeah.